The review question is asking, Miss Wilrett is taking advantage of a sale at Old Navy. She wants to figure out how much she will save on a purchase of $56. Miss Wilrett's percent ruler is shown below. Help her figure out what 30% of 56 is. We are going to look at 2 example problems, then we will come back to this problem. Remember, these 2 example problems are not the same as the review question. The first example problem, a sports shop has 35 employees. 60% of the employees play basketball. How many employees play basketball? In this, we are answering the question, or finding, 60% of 35. 35 is our total value. When we are solving these, we are going to take our total, divide it by the 10 parts on the ruler. That's going to equal our 10% value. Our total this time is 35. With our calculators, if we were to do 35 divided by 10, we would end up with 3.5. This is 10%, 3.5. That's how we're going to skip count. We're going to skip count on our ruler by 3.5. 0% would be 0. 10% is 3.5. That's what we just calculated. Now we're going to skip count on our rulers. We're going to do 3.5 plus 3.5 more, which is going to give us 7. And then we're going to keep that on our screen and do 7 plus 3.5 more, which is going to give us 10.5. Plus 3.5 is going to give us 14. Plus 3.5 is going to give us 17.5. Plus 3.5 is going to give us 21. And I can actually stop skip counting. I can stop skip counting right now because this question was asking for 60%. 60% of 35 is going to leave us with the value of 21. 21 employees play basketball. Let's take a look at the next example. This one says a bike is priced for $125 or $120. It's on sale for 30% off. Use the percent ruler to show how much money you will save. Find 30% of 120. If we take a look at what we did in our first example problem, we're going to take our total, divide it by the 10 parts on the ruler. That's going to equal our 10% value, or how we skip count. The total of this problem, or our 100% value, is 120. On our calculators, if we do 120 divided by 10, it will give us 12. This time, instead of skipping by 3.5, we're going to skip count by 12. Every 10% is worth 12. So 0 is 0%, which makes sense. 10% is 12. 20% is 24. And 30% is going to be 36. I can actually stop already because the question was asking me to find 30% of 120. 30% is going to be 36. We were talking about money in this situation. How much money will you save? You will save $36. Let's take a look at the example problem. The review question asked, Miss Wilrett is taking advantage of the sale at Old Navy. She wants to figure out how much she will save on a purchase of $56. Miss Wilrett's percent ruler is shown below. Help her figure out what 30% of 56 is. Use what we just did in our example problems to help you answer this question.